The outcast stench Zara lived in the crowded city of Vexer, a place full of many alien races. The city was always noisy, with flying ships zooming above and strange creatures walking the streets. But Zara did not have friends here. No one wanted to be near her. The reason was clear. Zara smelled bad. Not just a little bad, but a strong, terrible smell. Wherever she went, people would hold their noses and move away quickly. Shops closed their doors when she passed. Children cried and ran from her. Even the animals did not like her. Zara did not understand why she smelled like this. She tried to wash herself with the dirty water she could find, but nothing worked. The smell stayed. It was like her own shadow, following her everywhere. Every day. She sat alone in a dark corner of the city market. People looked at her with disgust and fear. They whispered, "Stay away from her. She is cursed." Zara's heart hurt. She wished she could be normal. She wished she could play with other children. But no one gave her a chance. One hot afternoon, Zara was sitting on the cold stone floor, her knees pulled close to her chest. Her eyes were tired, and her face was sad. She watched as people walked past her without a single glance. Suddenly, a new sound came. It was different from the usual noise. A ship had landed nearby, making a loud hissing sound as the doors opened. Came a human. He was tall, with brown skin and soft eyes. He wore simple clothes and carried a small bag. His name was Alex. Alex looked around the busy market. He smiled at the strange sights and smells. Then his eyes landed on Zara. Unlike others, Alex did not hold his nose or step back. Instead, he walked slowly toward her. Zara saw him coming. Her heart beat fast. She felt scared. Would this human also run away? Or would he shout like the others? Alex sat down beside her quietly. "Hello," he said gently. "My name is Alex." Zara did not answer. She looked down at her dirty feet. Alex noticed her sadness. He did not want to scare her. "I don't care about the smell," he said softly. "I want to help." Zara blinked. No one had ever said that before. Alex reached into his bag and pulled out a small bottle of clear water and some soap. "This is a shower kit," he explained. "It can clean away bad smells." Zara shook her head. "I tried many times. It will not work." Alex smiled kindly. "Please, just one chance. I will stay with you." For a moment, Zara thought. Could she trust this human? Could she believe that someone wanted to help her? After a long pause, she nodded slowly. Alex helped Zara to her feet. They walked together to a small place behind the market. It was a tiny room with a shower and clean water. It was not much, but it was better than what Zara had. Alex turned on the shower. Warm water poured down. Zara stepped inside, her heart pounding. As the water ran over her skin, she felt something strange. The bad smell started to fade. The dirt and sweat washed away. Alex handed her the soap. "Use this," he said. Zara rubbed the soap over her skin. For the first time, she felt clean. The smell was almost gone. When she stepped out, Alex handed her a clean cloth to dry. Zara looked at herself in the small mirror. Her skin was bright. Her eyes sparkled. She looked like a new person. Suddenly, Zara noticed something else. Under the smell, there was a soft glow around her skin. It was faint, but it was there. Alex saw it too. "You have a special power," he said with surprise. "No wonder they feared you." Zara did not understand. "Power? What power?" she asked. Alex smiled. "We will find out. But first, you need to be safe." Before Zara could say anything else, loud voices came from outside. Heavy footsteps approached quickly. Alien soldiers in dark armor entered the room. They looked angry and scared at the same time. "Zara," one soldier shouted, You must come with us. The council demands it. Zara's heart froze. She did not know what the council wanted. She did not want to go with these soldiers. Alex stepped in front of her. You will not take her, he said firmly. The soldiers looked at Alex. They saw a human protecting Zara. Their eyes narrowed. Stay out of this, human, the leader said coldly. This is not your fight. Alex shook his head. It is now. The soldiers moved closer. Alex grabbed Zara's hand. Run, he whispered. Zara looked at him. Fear and hope mixed in her eyes. She did not know what would happen next, but for the first time, she felt she was not alone. Together, they ran out of the market into the unknown city. The bad smell was gone, but the real danger had just begun. Asterisk, the unexpected help, the narrow streets of Vexor were loud and full of life. But Zara and Alex moved quickly, careful to avoid the watchful eyes of the alien soldiers. Each step felt heavy on Zara's heart. She had never run from danger before. Alex held her hand tightly, his grip firm but kind. We must find a safe place, he said softly. Somewhere they can't find you. Zara nodded but did not speak. Her mind was full of questions. Who was this human? Why did he care about her? And what was the real meaning of the glowing light on her skin? They turned a corner and entered a small alley hidden behind tall buildings. The alley smelled of wet stone and fresh herbs. Alex stopped and looked around carefully. This will do, he whispered. Alex pulled out a small device from his bag. It was round, glowing with blue light. He pressed a button, and a soft barrier of light appeared around the alley. It was invisible to the naked eye, but strong enough to block sensors and cameras. Zara watched in amazement. Is this magic? She asked quietly. Alex smiled. No magic, just human technology. Inside the safe space, Alex sat down and gestured for Zara to sit too. She sank down, her legs shaking from the run and fear. Tell me about yourself. Alex said gently. Why did they want to take you? Zara looked away. I do not know. I only know they hate me because of the smell. They call me cursed. Alex frowned. But that is not true. The smell was hiding something powerful. Zara's eyes widened. Power? What power? Before Alex could answer, Zara's hand began to glow faintly again. The light pulsed slowly, like a heartbeat. Alex watched closely. You have something inside you, Zara. Something the council fears. Zara felt a mix of fear and hope. For years, she thought she was broken. Now, maybe she was different, maybe even important. Alex reached into his bag again and pulled out a small container filled with a soft, white cream. This will help your skin, he said. It will keep the smell away and help your power grow. Zara looked at the cream with wonder. She slowly took it and rubbed a little on her arms. It felt cool and smooth. As she did, the glowing light grew brighter, spreading gently over her skin. Zara smiled for the first time in a long while. I feel better, she said softly. Alex nodded. You will need strength. The council's soldiers will not stop hunting you. Suddenly, the quiet was broken by a loud crash. Something heavy hit the alley's barrier. Both Zara and Alex jumped to their feet. Outside, angry voices shouted, They are here. Don't let them escape. Alex looked at Zara with urgency. We don't have much time. We must move. Zara's heart pounded. She was scared, but she knew she could not run forever. Where will we go? She asked. Alex smiled a little. I have a friend. She can help you learn about your power. Zara blinked. Learn? I don't know how. Alex took her hand again. We will figure it out. Together. They left the alley quickly, stepping into the shadows of the city's tall towers. As they moved, Zara felt her glowing light pulse faster, like it was alive inside her. The city's streets were confusing, filled with winding paths and hidden dangers. But Alex seemed to know where he was going. After some time, they reached a small building covered with vines and flowers. It looked peaceful and quiet, very different from the harsh city outside. Alex knocked on the door 3 times. After a moment, it opened to reveal a woman with bright green eyes and silver hair. "Alex," she said warmly. "You brought her?" Alex nodded. "This is Zara. She needs help." The woman smiled kindly. "Come inside. We have work to do." Inside, the room was filled with books, plants, and strange instruments. It smelled like fresh rain and earth. Zara felt calm air for the first time. The woman introduced herself as Lyra, a healer and teacher. She explained that Zara's power was rare, something that could change the fate of many worlds. Zara listened closely, feeling hope grow inside her. She was not alone anymore, but even as she learned, the danger outside grew. The council's soldiers were searching harder, sending drones and spies. Alex promised Zara, "We will protect you, no matter what." Zara looked at the human and saw something she had never seen before: trust. For the first time in her life, Zara felt she could fight back against the fear and hate, and she was ready to discover the truth about herself, no matter the cost. Asterisk. Hidden strength revealed. Days passed quietly inside Lyra's hidden sanctuary. Zara spent her time learning about her glowing power and the strange history behind it. Each morning, Lyra taught her how to control the light that pulsed beneath her. Zara practiced slowly, trying to make the glow stronger without fear. The light felt warm, like a small sun inside her body. Sometimes, when she focused, she could make the light shine like a bright flame or soft waves. Alex stayed close by, watching Zara's progress. He told her stories about humans and their world, a place far away, full of hope and endless skies. Zara listened with wide eyes, dreaming of a future where she was free, not shunned, but danger was never far. One evening, as the sun set behind the city towers, a loud alarm echoed through the sanctuary. The peaceful air shattered. Lyra's eyes widened. "They found us," she said. Outside, the council's soldiers had broken through the barriers. Their ships hovered above, casting dark shadows over the trees. Alex grabbed Zara's hand. "We have to move, now." Zara felt fear, but also a strange strength growing inside her. She looked at the glowing light on her skin. It was brighter than ever before. As they ran through the sanctuary's secret tunnels, Zara's light began to react to her emotions. When she felt scared, it flared. When she felt brave, it shone steady. Suddenly, the soldiers blocked their path. Their leader, a tall alien with cold eyes, stepped forward. "Zara," he said, "you cannot run from your destiny. The council wants your power for control, for war." Zara shook her head. "I don't want to be their weapon." The leader sneered. "You have no choice." Without warning, Zara's light exploded like a star. It pushed the soldiers back with a force they did not expect. The air crackled and shimmered. Alex shielded Zara with his body, amazed. "You did that," he said, awe in his voice. Zara nodded, breathless. She had never used her power like this before. It was both frightening and thrilling. The soldiers retreated, but promised they would return. Lyra hugged Zara. "Your power is strong, but it is also dangerous. You must learn to control it, or it will control you." Zara looked at Alex and Lyra, feeling hope and fear together. She was no longer the outcast with a bad smell. She was becoming something new, a light in the dark galaxy. But the real battle had only just begun. Asterisk, the chase begins. The night was dark, but the city of Vexor was alive with flickering lights and distant sounds. Zara, Alex and Lyra moved quickly through the hidden tunnels beneath the city. Every shadow seemed to hide danger. The soldiers from the council were hunting them relentlessly. Their drones flew above, scanning every corner with cold, unblinking eyes. The sound of heavy boots echoed behind them. Alex checked the small device in his hand. They are close. Too close. Zara's heart pounded. She could feel the glowing light inside her growing hotter, almost like it was warning her. "Can't keep running," Lyra said. "We need a plan." Alex nodded. "I know a place, a safe house far from here, but it's risky." Zara looked at Alex, hope and fear mixing in her eyes. "We have no choice." They climbed out of the tunnels and onto the city's rooftops. The cool night air brushed Zara's face. She looked up at the stars, feeling small but determined. Suddenly, a bright flash lit the sky. A drone was chasing them, its searchlight cutting through the darkness. Alex grabbed Zara's arm. "Hold on." He pulled a small device from his pocket and pressed a button. A burst of smoke filled the rooftop. "Cover your mouth." Alex shouted. Zara coughed as the smoke swirled around them. When it cleared, the drone was gone. "That was close," Lyra said, wiping sweat from her forehead, but there was no time to rest. They had to keep moving. As they ran through narrow alleys, Zara's light pulsed faster. She could feel her power, ready to explode if she did not calm down. Alex saw this and took her hand. "Breathe with me, slow and steady." Zara closed her eyes and tried to follow his calm rhythm. Slowly, the light inside her dimmed to a soft glow. They reached an old abandoned building on the city's edge. Inside, the air was dusty and still. "This will be our hideout," Alex said. Zara sank onto the floor, exhausted but alert. Hours passed, and the city grew quiet. But Zara's mind raced. She wondered why the council feared her so much. What was her true power? Lyra sat beside her. "Your light is a rare gift. It can heal or destroy. It can bring peace or war." Zara looked at her. "I don't want to hurt anyone." Lyra smiled softly. "That is why you must learn to control it, to choose your own path." Suddenly, the building shook. A loud explosion outside sent dust falling from the ceiling. Alex jumped to his feet. "They found us." Zara's light flared brightly, filling the room with warm light. The chase had just begun, and this time, the stakes were higher than ever. Asterisk. The truth uncovered. The safe house was quiet now, but Zara could feel the weight of secrets pressing on her mind. The burning question was clear. Why did the council fear her so much? Lyra sat with Zara and Alex in a small, dim room, filled with ancient books and glowing crystals. She opened an old book, its pages yellow and worn. "This is the history of your people," Lyra said softly. "Long ago, your ancestors had a power called the Light of Elysia. It could change the course of worlds." Zara's eyes grew wide. "The Light of Elysia? Is that what I have?" Lyra nodded. "Yes, but long ago, the council feared this power. They called it dangerous and cursed your people with a terrible smell to hide the light." Alex frowned. They wanted to hide her power from others. "Exactly," Lyra said. "The smell was a prison, meant to keep her weak and forgotten." Zara felt a mix of anger and sadness. "They stole my life." Alex put his hand on her shoulder. "But now you have a chance to take it back." Suddenly, a soft beep came from Alex's bag. He pulled out a small device, showing a glowing red dot moving closer. "They're near," Alex said urgently. "The council's ships are closing in fast." Zara stood, her light glowing steady and bright. "I won't run anymore." Lyra nodded. "You must face them. Show them the true power of the Light of Elysia." Alex looked at Zara with pride. "We will stand with you." Outside, the council's fleet darkened the sky. The final battle was about to begin. Asterisk, the final stand, the sky. Above, Vexor burned red as the council's fleet surrounded the city. Ships as large as mountains blocked the stars. Zara stood on the rooftop, her skin glowing brighter than ever. Her heart pounded with fear and courage. Alex stood beside her, ready to fight. "This is it, Zara. Show them who you really are." Zara took a deep breath. The light inside her surged like a wave, warm and strong. She raised her hands, and beams of shining energy shot into the sky, blinding and beautiful. The soldiers below shouted and fired their weapons. But Zara's light formed a shield around her and Alex, pushing back the attacks. Lyra appeared at Zara's side, chanting softly. Her hands glowed with healing power, mending Zara's wounds as fast as they appeared. The battle raged for hours. Zara used her power not to destroy, but to protect. She healed broken buildings, calmed frightened people, and pushed the enemy ships away. The leader of the council's army watched in shock. "She is stronger than we thought. We must retreat." But Zara did not stop. She spoke with a clear, strong voice. "No more hiding, no more fear. This light is for peace." Slowly, the enemy ships began to leave. The red sky turned back to black, and stars returned. Alex smiled, tears in his eyes. "You did it, Zara." Zara looked at her hands, still glowing softly. "We did it, together." The city cheered as Zara's light spread through the streets, shining hope into every corner. For the first time, Zara was not an outcast. She was a hero, and the galaxy would never forget her name. Asterisk.